it's me, Lily. Welcome back to another video. Today we will be doing a tier list on Requiem's originals. So before we start, I just want to say, if you want to make any gifts for me inside of Requiem, when you publish the inventions or custom clothing, please use #static. If you do that hashtag, I will be able to purchase that invention straight away and put them in my dorm or on a set like this. So without further ado, roll the intro. I'm gonna pick out something at random with my maker pen, as you can see here, and then I will discuss with Dragoners about which one goes where on this tier list. Also, this tier list is... Also, this tier list is actually an invention made by me, so if you want to have your own tier list, it's a blank slate. It doesn't come with any rooms or anything. You can have it all for yourself to use in your own videos. So simply go to my portfolio, maybe subscribe to me while you're there, and yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna pick out a random room and we'll see what happens then. I'm looking up, I'm looking away. Oh, Crimson Cauldron, a quest.
I do not know what that is.
But, why is my voice going like this? So this is Crimson Cauldron. I'd say Crimson Cauldron is a good quest. Why are you playing with a radio? I can see what my camera sees. Anyways. See, this is why I don't do videos with this woman anymore. Crimson Cauldron is quite a solid quest. It's not the best quest in my opinion. I did once get to the final boss and we've died like right before we were about to finish it. I was deeply upset. C or B? It would be quite high. The problem with the magic wands is people just friendly fire you all the time. And since there's magic wands and bows, it's just double the amount of friendly fire than like Golden Trophy, for example. So I think I'm gonna put it in between C and B, simply because I'm not quite sure on how I feel about the why have I got a radio? How I feel about the friendly fire. I don't know. You chucked it at the camera. Oh, it's on the stairs over there. Okay, I'm going to select another Requiem original. Showdown. Okay.
She broke the table.
It's fine. Showdown. It's the newest Requiem original. I've played it once or twice. I don't know. I don't see the appeal. I don't see why everyone's like addicted to it. It's honestly mid. It's very mid. I just find not many people actually play it. So first off, it's hard to get into an actual game yourself. And second off, it's quite confusing if it's your first time. Oh my god, this video. The fact that you have to search and find the weapons is actually quite fun. But it's such a small map. Like, they could at least release more maps. I think then it would be a higher tier, but it doesn't really appeal to me. So, F tier. Alright, you want to pick out the next original? Oh, you grabbed it! How did you do that? I figured out how to grab it! Sniff one, see what happens. Dodgeball! Okay. Dodgeball! If you've played Requiem, chances are you've probably played Dodgeball. It's super hyped up and it's super easy to learn. I don't really have anything constructive to say about Dodgeball. Like, it's good, but it's quite repetitive, and nowadays people just cheat in it and just, like, you stand still and then they throw the ball at it. People can be quite toxic in it, but I guess that's just Requiem. It's a classic, so I'm going to put it in A tier. I know, I made this map. Please. Please. Crescendo! Oi, why can't I grab you? Rat. Hello. Oh, it's a radio. Crescendo! Chances are, most of my followers are in fact quest players, so they haven't actually experienced Crescendo. But if you're on PC or PC VR, then you'd be able to experience this amazing quest for yourself. It's very long. It's kind of like Isle of Lost Skulls, except whips. It is actually quite similar to Isle. It is very long, but there are checkpoints. I don't know if that is an Isle, because I never get far in Isle. It's a really good storyline. I absolutely love it. It can be chaotic at parts, and not many people play it due to it being on PC and PC VR only. It's also very rare to actually find VR users that are usually on PC. What are you doing? Hopefully these are... What just happened? Ah, I've glitched. I'm back after being crashed, and we still need to put Crimson Cauldron somewhere. I want to put Crimson in A tier. Where's Dodgeball? Ah, I've glitched. Izzy.
I accidentally grabbed this.
Izzy, I've glitched. I've crashed. Izzy, I crashed. No! Don't worry, Izzy, have you thrown Dodgeball somewhere? Oh, 1 second, I need to fly because I'm short.
Hello.
Izzy, do you want... Izzy, come.
No.
Wait. Izzy.
Paintball.
Paintball has so many maps, and none of them are bad. They're all equally good, and the amount of weapons to change up the gameplay, it's not just different maps, but different weapons in those maps. Literally, the dream. Plus, me and Dragon is absolutely adore this game. So, S tier. Soccer. Or if you're British like I, football. The amount of people I've seen that have never ever in their life ever played this Requiem original is, I can't even count them on my fingers. 1 map, 1 goal. Some people say it is quite fun, but I'm not interested in football myself, and well, I've never played this Requiem original, so I suppose I'll just put it in the F tier. This is all my opinion. And the little critter in my cupboard. What are you doing down there? The Rise of Jumbotron. Everyone says it's their favorite quest. I'm sorry. I don't see the appeal. Like, I'm not trying to be, like, annoying or anything, but I don't see the appeal that makes it better than any of the other quests. Because there's no swords or anything, everyone, and when I say everyone is friendly firing. Please, just wait your turn. Because the laser guns, they're annoying because you have to reload them all the time, and if you're on PC or anything that's not VR, you're gonna have a hard time. But if you're on VR, you just have to, you know. I've gotten so close to finishing it, but once again, the only quest I've completed is Golden Trophy. I'm gonna put it. It's this one now. It's a decent quest. I'm gonna put it next to Crimson Cauldron. Stunt Runner. This was my favorite Requiem game. It still is my favorite Requiem original. It's just amazing. Lots of people say that it's very repetitive, and yes, while that is the case, there's only 6 courses and you go through them all the time, one after the other. It is quite a lengthy Requiem original, which is great. We both love it. S tier. Also, I love the dynamic. I know that it's actually quite recent. I recently realized that it's recent than the other ones. So yeah, that's an S tier. That's an S tier if I've ever seen one. The first ever game that Izzy ever played on Requiem that wasn't, you know, her dorm, bowling. I've only really had confused experiences in bowling. Like, for example, Dragon he's on screen mode. She couldn't throw the ball. Every time I tried to throw it, it went behind me, and there was no obvious time to when the game actually started. It seems we were stuck in practice the entire time. It's just very confusing. People actually, like, hang out in this, but not many people, from my experiences, have actually played this. I'm gonna put in D tier. No, F tier. It's not very apparent when you're actually playing the game. Ta-da! Rec Royale! This is perfect. Yes, it's only 1 map, but it's a whole island. You can drop in different places every time and always have a different experience. I've never really played squads. I've always played solos. I love how all the weapons from inside of Requiem are inside of here, so you can practice with all of them. It's a battle royale, so even though there's 1 island, it's a different experience every time because you're fighting against players and it's not PvE. I'm going to put this in A tier.
Let me ride on you. You're a horse. Let me ride on you.
Ta-da!
Worst thing out of these 3 that are down here then.
Soccer.
Okay, on it.
Rec Rally. Before I started doing Requiem YouTube videos, I used to LOVE Rec Rally. Something wrong with me because I was mainly VR player, and well, there is something wrong with me because I don't get motion sick. No matter how crazy the experience is, I don't get motion sick from playing Requiem. I actually enjoy this. It would be better if there was multiple maps. I'm gonna put this in B tier. Laser tag. It's worse than paintball due to the guns. You have to reload them and they're quite slow guns. It's also really hard to eliminate people. I suppose that's just realism. I like the 2 maps. The maps are absolutely gorgeous. Like, I like the atmosphere, I like the music, etc, etc. I just don't see the appeal. Laser tag in real life is super fun, but laser tag in Rec Room, it's just really slow. And the fact that you have to get like 400 kills to win, not happening. I just don't really enjoy it that much. I'd rather choose paintball any day. So I'm gonna put it in D tier.
Oh, A has 3 in it. There are 3 in A. 3. A has 3.
I love Lost Skulls. Pirates. Pirates of the Caribbean. I love the appeal. I love pirates. Me, personally, if you know me in real life, you know I will not be quiet about all 5 of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies.
Simply because they are perfection. Other than the last 2. The last 2 could do some work, but...
Perfection!
Like, I don't listen to music other than the Pirates of the Caribbean full soundtrack, the Splatoon soundtrack, and, something else. I don't know, it's not significant. Anyways, I love pirates.
But I get lost so easily. My first impression of Lost Skulls was not good. I just spawned midway through a game and I was lost, and everyone just eventually left because we had no idea what we were doing. Like, if I was playing with people that knew how to work this quest, then yeah, sure, maybe I would enjoy it. It's so easy to get lost. So I'm gonna put it in C tier. Boop. Did you just pick one up? Disco. It's so hard if you're on VR. PC players have so much more of an advantage when playing disc golf because I cannot throw a frisbee for my life inside of VR. Like, I'm sorry, it's not my fault the throwing is all off in this game. Especially the lake part, like, you cannot get it to the middle of the lake. Also, it's just so boring. No one actually plays it, and the only reason you'd ever go in it is to do a weekly challenge. Instant F.
This one has 3.
Ta-da! Paddleball. I love this game. People say it's kind of boring, and like, I know it's a 1v1 in a small tube and you're just hitting a ball. And everyone always cheeses it and grabs the ball and cheats. Paddleball is so fun. I'm a fan of like games like tennis and badminton. Paddleball really appeals to me in A tier. Wah! Golden Trophy. It's super easy, super friendly to beginners, and I absolutely love it. I've completed it like around 5 times now. Yeah, it is an A tier. So like the story is good, the enemies are super fun, and I love the weapons in this. This is probably the game with my favorite weapons. So this is going in between A and S. 3D Charades is such a good game for making friends. Also a good game just for funny moments, like in my video, 3D Charades is a mess. It is my first ever Rec Room YouTube video. I've been playing Rec Room for like years before that. What did you just take? Izzy? I love Lost Skulls! Oh my god, you've taken so many. 3D Charades is amazing if you want to make friends. It's also really fun. Apparently, it's really difficult for PC players to draw, but I don't think so. It's nice hangout, it's long-lasting. That is going in A tier. I know this isn't the actual tier list because Izzy's taking too many, but that was my tier list. Remember, this is all my opinion based. I'm very biased. So see you guys next time. Peace out.